Hey everybody, thanks for joining us this evening on TCM. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Coming up, we have a lineup of pseudo-globe-trotting comedies that take place in entirely made-up locales, kingdoms and nations with bizarre customs and incompetent leaders who always seem to be getting in serious trouble. But these aren't solely farces set in fictional lands. These are films that use comedy to satirize politics. Up next, a perfect example, a comedy starring Peter Sellers, co-starring Peter Sellers, also with Peter Sellers. From Columbia Pictures in 1959, it's The Mouse That Roared. To appreciate the film, you need to recall the state of the world during the 50s. Europe was still rebuilding out of the ruins of World War II. The United States was in the midst of a period of unprecedented prosperity. To stem the spread of communism, we spent hundreds of millions of dollars to help rebuild the economies of our vanquished foes, Germany and Japan. Writer Leonard Wibberley thought this was a curious development, writing a satirical column suggesting the true path to prosperity would be to declare war against the United States and then lose. Wibberley eventually turned that idea into a novel, the novel that then became this movie. In the fictional European Duchy of Grand Fenwick, the Prime Minister tells the Grand Duchess that the best way to solve their country's economic woes is to go to war against the U.S. and then quickly surrender. So they send a small force of 20 soldiers to attack New York City. They are armed with bows and arrows. The leader of the small attack squad and the Prime Minister are both played by Peter Sellers, and in great British tradition, so is the Grand Duchess. From Columbia in 1959, directed by Jack Arnold. Here's The Mouse That Roared.